Just not.
John, looked up for it.
Whoa. Oh, Hank.
Perfect timing.
Get out of this room.
He
Right as we
knows.
start. Right as we start,
Mm.
Hank gets on. So what's up, guys?
Nothing.
Welcome to the Fly You Fools podcast, the podcast that talks a little about J.R.R. Tolkien and his work and a lot about everything else. Enjoy this time with your fellow fools, Tibbs K, Jacob and Cooper. Thank you for listening.
Beautiful.
In it to win it.
Just absolutely wonderful. All
It
right.
really is.
And guys, I have a sponsor read today from, I think, my new favorite website, which is shipyourreptiles.com.
Nice.
That's right. We know that you guys have plenty of reptilian animals just hanging out around your house. You got upwards of 10 ball pythons, and you got to get them sold. And where are you going to go other than shipyourreptiles.com? You know, reptile shipping professionally.
Man, do you provide your own box for this, or how does it
No,
work?
you buy kits.
Uh-huh.
But if you'd like, or you're dealing with a larger animal, say a bearded dragon, I mean, they handle reptiles of all sizes, Jacob.
Alligators?
Alligators,
size?
you name it. They'll
Komodo dragon?
Komodo. I don't know about Komodo. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't. I think I'd be more hesitant to ship a Komodo dragon than an alligator.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Alligators
they're
are a lot more chill, you know?
Komodo dragons are really dangerous.
Yeah.
Like they kill a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, I think probably more than mosquitoes, you know?
Probably
More than
not.
most.
No, well, no,
Definitely not.
Absolutely not.
Well, I
Oh
mean,
my God.
nothing kills as much as the most deadly land animal, and that would be
Man,
the ostrich.
The ostrich, right?
that's not true.
You're right. It's not a land animal. It can fly.
It can fly.
I mean, it's hippos, though, right?
Ostrich, get inside.
It's hippos, though, right?
Land, yeah, it's hippos.
Yeah, I know it might actually be elephants. Are you sure it's hippos?
It's hippos, yeah.
I think it's hippos or elephants.
No, it's
There's
hippos.
no
Now
way
that-
it's elephants, dude.
No, dude, it depends on the year, man. Some years
If
it's
it was
really bad.
elephants, I would have known. Like, elephants is like most deadly land animal.
It's elephants, dude. I mean,
2020.
it's elephants and hippos.
Did you just look it up though?
No, but I just know.
Wait, no, but
I think it's hippos, but it wouldn't actually surprise me if it was elephants.
I
They're
think
just
elephants are
big.
sec-
They're just so big, you know. Elephants can just mess you up whenever they want.
Yeah, I mean, you really have no chance.
I
Mhm.
mean, the thing is like,
And they're
and this is
angry.
what I'm really interested in.
They're
is
not angry.
Yeah,
who's
they are.
recording these? You know, who's like going around and
numbers?
being like, all right, this hippo attack.
The trustworthy Zimbabwean government, of course.
Yeah.
Abdul, of course.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good question. We might not even know the most deadly animal.
Well, I know that regardless of how venomous or poisonous your reptile may be, you could ship it professionally with shipyourreptiles.com.
Really, regardless of how venomous.
Well, I mean, you would probably have to use here's the kit. So to make to be able to ship a live reptile in a box, it only costs $30 to get a box, and you have to basically just put a heating pad in it and then like air holes and then fill it with newspaper.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Seems pretty simple.
Harmless live reptile label in the interior of your box. Well, you could just say it's harmless.
Yeah. Like, does that go through the regular mail? How does that work?
It goes through the regular mail and only costs a penny.
What?
It literally, I mean, you can look at the website. It says this reptile shipping kit includes everything you need to ship a single specimen shipment or species shipment.
So they pay for it essentially. So
yeah,
Right,
in this $30 is that shipping.
Yeah.
But they
That's
do
not
say
bad.
it costs a penny.
Mm-hmm. That's a good deal.
It's a great deal.
I think they found a really niche market, and they know that they're the only guy, and they have a quality product, and they've cornered this market, and they're making a killing.
Well, and I think that's why they're happy to sponsor us, because
Right.
we exude that in the podcast world.
Do you
Yeah.
think that do you think that we should make our own shipping reptiles business?
Oh, to compete?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I bet you could get in there so easily.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, at one point in time, we would need to ship a reptile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And we have to use their ship. We probably have to go through
Yeah,
them.
I would
Yeah,
just buy their
it's true.
boxes.
And they would definitely ship us a bunch of really poisonous reptiles, and we'd open it, and they'd mess us up.
Dude, that would be the craziest thing.
That would be the best way to kill someone. Just ship them a Komodo dragon, and they'll be like, "Oh, what's in this big box? Let me open it up." And it's like, ah.
It's like between the departure and just the arrival of the package, no one questions the fact that there's a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, I feel like
There's
it's
clearly
crashing
something
around
in
in
there.
there.
Yeah, like a 150-pound giant lizard.
Yeah. It's like feed it one small deer every 12 hours. It's like, what?
There are a lot of these shipping kit websites. There's one for bikes.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's even one for children.
That
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't surprise me. It's
Yeah.
called
There should be.
United Airlines.
Delta.
Yeah, Delta. We'll take your kids from you. But no, I mean I see why though, because it's like logistics is super hard, and if you can nail it and that's why Amazon wins. Is nothing beats 2-day. And to return things to Amazon now, you don't even have to put it in a box anymore. You just drop it off at the UPS store, and they scan a QR code on your phone, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
And
Wow.
it doesn't even have to have packaging like the original packaging. You can literally just take back.
Are they one of our sponsors?
No, dude, Amazon doesn't need to sponsor us anymore. There was a time.
At the time.
Yeah,
Cool.
my uncle was really into Amazon before it was a big thing. Because it was a bookstore. They sold books online. That was what it was for like a long time until it started selling everything.
Yeah, I mean, and because they nailed the logistics down. I mean, 2-day ship. Like now, it's like literally, I'm so super hesitant to buy things online if they don't have 2-day shipping. And
Why?
like
You're just impatient?
well, A, I'm impatient, but then B, like the return. So like, Jacob, you know this, but Cooper, I bought like all these new PC parts, and I was super excited for them, and I got shipped just a dead motherboard.
Oh
Which
man.
happens sometimes. But that's like the one thing. There's like 3 things in total that you really, really need to like get the system functional to the point where you can install other things. And the motherboard's like the main one.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to I'm sending it back to Newegg, which is going to take a week for it to get there. And then if they were going to give me the replacement, they would have had to wait another week to get it in stock, and then another week to ship it out. So like it's 3 weeks.
Yeah, it really
after
sucks.
waiting 1 week.
Right. So you just ordered the new one on Amazon, right?
Exactly. And,
Yeah,
and
it's just
Amazon's return policy, if it's dead on arrival, you do the thing where you don't even have to pack it. You just scan the QR code and drop it off at the UPS store, but they'll ship you one before you even scan the box, the one you sent back.
Right. They'll just do it.
They'll just ship you one crazily, and they'll say, if we don't get the other one back, we're going to charge you an additional $300 or however much the part costs. But that way, there's no delay. It's like another 2 days at the max.
Did you get the motherboard?
I'm waiting now. I have to wait for the refund to process with Newegg.
Oh, before you buy the one from Amazon?
Yeah, which is, and even that takes so long, where Amazon's instant with that. Legit, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like with Steam, where it's like, if the game's cheap enough and I don't have to go through all the bullshit of illegally downloading it, I would much rather do that than pirate it.
Yeah, it's just don't want to do
and that's giving me a good segue to open up. Cooper,
Mm-hmm.
you're playing World of Warcraft again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man, dude. It's yeah.
You're playing Classic, right?
Both actually, because they just come with it. I started with Classic, and Classic is great. It's nostalgic, it's romantic, it's what I remembered, and it's what I wanted. But there aren't so many people, at least on my server, and I think I messed up there because I don't want to have to restart a character on a more populous server. But
I think you can jump characters. You can jump servers.
I think there's a fee though, and I don't want to pay a
Oh, yeah.
fee.
That's how
Like an
they
actual,
get you.
yeah. And so like it's cool. Like I'm grinding, I'm questing. But I don't think I can do any instances or even battlegrounds because there just aren't enough people on my server because I messed up. I should have picked a more populated server. And so I was like, all right, well, let me just check out what the actual game looks like now. Like not WoW Classic, but regular WoW.
Mhm.
And it's so different from what I remembered. I guess there's been like 4 expansions or 5 expansions since I last played.
Well, I mean,
The
it's
game is
probably been, like,
totally
10 years,
different.
right?
What's up?
It's probably been around 10 years.
Yeah. And so it's just I mean it kind of feels the same, but it's very different. There's so much more going on. They made leveling so easy.
Yeah, so
It's
much easier. They
so
level
easy.
value.
Yeah, it's not the same experience getting up to max level, but I mean it's still fun. Like I enjoy it. I once I have less time though, we'll see if I continue to play it because I can just sink a lot of time into it. But I don't know. It's really fun right now.
No, I mean, yeah, there. I mean, there's a reason why it's still active. You know, like people say,
Right.
like, oh, it's dying all the time, and like, yeah, it's been decreasing in players, but like having over 100,000 congruent accounts is already better than almost every other MMO.
Yeah, and it's got like millions.
Yeah, and it's got millions.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's still like, yeah, I don't know. It's doing fine, and there's a reason it's hung on.
Because it's just objectively a very good game. Like no matter what way you look at it.
Jacob, you never got the bug.
No, I never got into it. I just didn't really play though. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I never even like really tried it.
Right.
I'm sure I would like it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, it's and especially if it really gains a level when you get like if you have like 2 or 3 friends that play it,
Right, then you can do it
like
together.
that's what changes the game.
Yeah, that's what makes
And
it
it's
awesome.
like, oh, I can run this instance with you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you play, John?
I mean, I used to, man. The problem is I just have such a hard, I don't know, a hard time not playing video games.
Oh yeah.
That's been my hardest thing this quarantine. Is I just always am in a position where I can and possibly could be playing video game. So to not play video games is like a goal of my day. I mean, it's just because I mean, I'll do nothing but play. Like I'll sit down. I played 30 hours at Jedi Academy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's a lot.
You're really feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know it was happening until I looked at my played count and played time, and I was like, I put over a day into this, and I only had it for like 2 weeks. Like that's
Yeah. That's very telling.
and that's like a game I haven't played a lot. Like I've been
Yeah.
playing StarCraft or Stardew Valley with Hannah, Animal Crossing, a lot of those games.
God, I
So
can't
then
believe you're playing Animal Crossing. That's so lame.
Mm-hmm.
dude, it's not.
It's so lame.
It's not though. It's
Animal Crossing.
Elijah Wood plays Animal Crossing.
Elijah Hood.
Elijah, no, I don't think Elijah Hood plays Animal Crossing. No, Animal Crossing. Yeah, he's super into it. And Animal Cross T-Pain plays it. It's fun.
I don't care about what celebrities and rappers do. You know?
They're both. You can just say celebrities. T-Pain's a multifaceted, talented man.
Is he?
He's an actor. He's an entrepreneur.
Sounds like he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trip. Oh. Oh man. All right. But so the next thing on the agenda list today,
Mm-hmm.
because I believe I have all of your pictures and I will upload them. I'm putting them together in a collage, right?
Nice.
And here's how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
We're gonna ask people to vote on it. And and the real question is not only will people vote, but will they just immediately downvote it?
I think they will immediately downvote it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's even gonna take the time to comment.
I don't think that's a good way to do it, John.
I don't think they're gonna comment. I don't think they're gonna even respond.
They're just
They're
not
just gonna be like, "This is so
They're
shit."
just gonna be like, this is awful.
Wait, but mine's so good. Let's post mine by itself.
But here, I would do it if you guys had accounts that you could post. If you don't force me to post them all.
I do have an account, but I can't post still in LTR memes.
Yeah, I don't have enough karma either.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
not
have to
the
post it
problem.
in the memes.
Oh, where are we gonna post it?
Just the LTR subreddit.
Okay.
I mean, who cares? It's all.
All right. Yeah, let's do that. Because I have a good caption for mine that I want to use that I think will get me some upvotes.
Jacob's. Yours looks like
Yours
just
isn't
an
even
anonymous watcher.
yours
Like,
isn't even like it's not like artistic. You took like 3 minutes just scribbling some stuff down.
dude, and then look at all
It's
the other.
no effort at all.
If you guys go on the main Lord of the Rings subreddit thing, look at all of the amazing art
I kinda want
that is on there.
Is it
right
just
now.
LOTR?
Yeah, just LTR. Yeah.
Okay.
It is like the first thing's like is like a cake made with all buttercream. It's a hobbit hole, and it looks good.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
basically,
It
it's basically all art.
Yeah, it's all.
Oh my god.
Gondor.
Oh, this might be tough.
Yeah. People are. It's not gonna get more than 2 votes on like new.
It's not gonna get any. Mine's gonna get downvoted.
That's why I was thinking you had to like.
You gotta be like, oh my
Like it's a competition.
my
My
nephew.
special nephew.
Yeah,
Honestly, you could say that.
that's the only way to make it work.
My autistic nephew and his friends had a drawing contest. Which one do you think is the best? And then people will be like, I think they're all great. It'll be like number one.
Is that what you should write that?
Dude,
Yeah.
if you write like
Can we do that? That sounds
everything on
pretty
Reddit is basically, hey, look at what my autistic kid did.
Yeah,
Almost 100%.
a lot of it is.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
I guess
so
autism
hilarious.
is so trendy.
It's hilarious. Yeah, why is it so hilarious?
it's weird. It's
That's
like-
hilarious.
It's because I think it was like back in the day, it was like I don't know. I feel like you weren't autistic, but now you are. Like you were just weird.
Right.
Well, I
You're
think
like,
that's
"That's
Asperger's. Yeah, I guess that's Asperger's. Like having Asperger's is just like a diagnosis for being kind of weird. I think.
But
Yeah.
like, because like Anthony Hopkins is technically autistic, and he plays like Hannibal Lecter and all that, and like I've seen him.
He's autistic, and in what
Yeah.
sense?
He got diagnosed later in life,
Like what kind? You know what I'm saying?
but it's
Mhm.
not a kind. It's a spectrum. So like autism, and then you can go different ways on the scale. So like someone with Asperger's would have be crazy on the spectrum, but you can just be partially on the spectrum.
No, Asperger's is not crazy on the spectrum. It's like a little bit on the spectrum.
I don't know, man. I've known a couple kids with Asperger's, and they were far from the few kids I've known with autism.
Well, I think right. If you have like legit autism, that's usually like way further on the spectrum. Whereas like
I'm talking,
Asperger's
like,
would be like
Rain
only a
Man
little
autism.
bit.
Yeah.
Right. That's a little bit more.
Impaired communicational and social interaction. Autism versus Asperger's. Look at us learning things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Okay,
right.
so how do we post stuff on Lord of the Rings?
What do you mean you go create post, choose a
Create-
community, and then you type
Okay.
in LOTR? And you click,
Okay, so we just see who gets the most upvotes or who gets the fewest downvotes.
We can't see past 0, so but yeah.
Maybe
Well-
it should be. Oh no, I don't know.
Well,
Like,
anybody break 0, then that's pretty good. Cooper's might break 0 if, like, if he colored it in.
Cooper, I love yours.
like,
That looks so dumb.
do you realize he's eating the lemon spread on the dark staircase or whatever?
No, is that what you went for?
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that feeling. I kind of thought that's what it was.
Going back and looking at it, I could see it.
He's got like crumbs on his shirt.
Yeah. Just like how, obviously, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so how do you create a post though on your phone? Okay,
I
got you.
downloaded an app to do it on my phone.
Choose a community. OTR. Yeah, I have the app.
Do you use Boost? That's what I use.
No, I literally just have the Reddit app.
Okay, all right, Mr. Magoo. All right, well, what are we titling them?
Whatever you want. How about whatever you want, but it can't use the autistic nephew.
All right.
Yeah, that's probably not a good call.
That's kind of
there.
like that's not good karma.
Yeah.
Exactly.
5 years later, Chris calls me up. Yo, about John or whatever his fucking name is. I don't know. What would
What?
my brother name his kid? Not John.
Did you just assume that your brother would name his kid after you?
It was the
Yeah.
first name that popped into my head. I
Uh,
was literally like, what's a name? And I was like, John's a name. That's your name. And I was like, yeah, go for it. I hope something gets named after me, like a disease.
Whoa.
That'd be cool.
you'd be the first person to die. You'd have to be the first person to die of a disease, you know.
Yeah, but I would.
And then it would be named after you.
Hopefully, it'd be something gnarly. Like,
It'd be like this guy was just so. I could go a number of directions with this.
I don't like that.
All right, we'll just leave it at that.
So Virginia, huh? I'm in Virginia now.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to the zone. We're
So,
not even close to freaking going back.
I know, man. I should have stayed in Georgia where the lockdown was over.
Yeah, man. Virginia's. I mean, I didn't know that, but apparently Virginia's governor is the only currently serving governor with a medical degree.
Okay, guys. Suppose. Oh, it's already got an upvote.
Cooper, what'd you title yours?
Sam did eat the bread.
It automatically starts with one upvote, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was quick. Sorry, I didn't title it whatever I should have titled it.
No, that's fine.
I think I just need to give mine a little background. It's kind of a little bland right now.
Eddie Bulger, the forgotten hobbit.
John, I don't get yours. Like, why is he saying that?
Why not?
What is you
It's
spelling
wow factor. It's
whore?
wow factor.
HOOR? Do you mean like prostitute, or do you mean like Coors the beer with an H?
I changed it to WH because I did mean prostitute.
You just didn't know how to spell it.
No, I was going for like the Jersey spelling.
Okay.
But you see,
All right. Okay.
no, because it's like a Danny DeVito meme. I don't have to explain it to you guys. You don't read it as much as me.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off.
What's up with Fatty Bulger's feet?
The hobbits got fur. They got big old hairy feet.
Yeah. Come on.
Those some real hairy feet, man.
That's how they're drawn in the cartoons.
Oh yeah, that's an animal. It's
Well,
not
I
like-
think that's the point. Is it kind of like separates them from humans a little bit more.
John, you did not draw this. I'm looking at it.
I didn't draw the background. I drew the man.
That's it. Really, you drew that?
See, look how much fur this guy's got.
Why do I find it hard to believe that you drew that?
I can show you all the layers.
Yeah, his feet are like little like hands. Like those aren't real. Those aren't hobbit feet.
This is what I used as a frame.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's got a nice pipe there.
Yeah. I was gonna try and draw that with a cigar, but I couldn't draw a cigar. That didn't look like he was smoking a poop.
Oh, is Fatty Bulger supposed to be like the sinner of the group or something?
I don't know, but I just played off it because he's like the forgotten one. And like, what is he doing all day? He's living in Frodo's new dope house. Like
Pretending to
that's
be
when, in the
Frodo.
books, like that's when he's left behind. Remember, they like move into that house to like throw off that he's going on an adventure.
Right.
And then like when you come back, he's like in charge of the resistance against the orcs.
John, how come I see yours but I don't see mine posted?
I don't know. I mean, let me
Can
ask
you
the
see
Reddit
mine?
admins.
Can you see mine though? Is what I'm asking.
Hold on. Let me get to the subreddit.
I'm on it. Let me see.
This is some high quality content.
I see John's. I don't see Cooper's. Yeah.
What the
Okay,
heck?
Cooper, did you post yours to the right one?
Yeah, I posted it to the.
Oh,
same
mine's
one.
got zeros. Cooper, did you downvote me?
No, I didn't downvote you, but I'm going to right now.
Yeah, me too.
No, guys, we can't down.
I'll
that's
upvote it.
not
I
fair.
upvoted it. I upvoted it.
All right, everyone upvote the other person's.
All right, fine.
Because that way it will at least get off the ground. And I'm downloading every single other one.
Yeah.
All the ones in new. Dude, there's some really good artwork.
I feel like because Cooper's account has no karma, it's like blocking him again, probably.
It
Probably.
should do. I mean, if you were able to make the post, it shouldn't do it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, man. This was a good idea.
I'll try and
Yeah, it
post it
was.
again. I'll post it again. I'll just post it a bunch of times.
I don't know about that.
Jacob has the Rona, man.
That was Cooper.
That was Cooper?
Yeah.
Jacob.
That
No,
deadly cough.
sorry, I was just choking. It's just choking to death, not dying of corona. It's okay.
I mean, yeah, be apologetic. Hey, I got an upvote. Is that from one of you?
Yeah.
yeah, it's from me.
Okay. Well,
All right, I'm gonna try and post it again. I guess that didn't work.
I don't know. I feel like it's.
Can you see
checking
mine?
me out.
You
I
know?
can't see yours, Cooper. It's a really simple way of figuring out if it's working. And it's like,
So should I post it again? Or
yeah, why not?
John, can you post mine?
No, I'm not gonna post yours.
Why not?
Huh? Because I'm trying to build a rep. It's hard,
It's-
man.
It's a pretty shitty rep you've been building anyway. So you might-
Actually,
Yeah.
that's not true at all.
How many downloads we have?
It's not about downloads right now. Because
you're the guy who just spams them with the Fly You Fools cast stuff.
Yeah.
I have
nobody cares.
great. No. But if you go into any of my threads, I answer almost every comment that people comment on.
Oh, all three?
Fuck you. But it adds up. I'm posting one a day, boy. Like we've gotten great upvote percentages. Awful download. Like the ratio has gone out. It used to be like for 100 upvotes you would get one download. Now it's even fewer. However, on the 3rd today we're at 2.
2 downloads.
Dude, your glorious Tom Bombadil did well. You got
Dude,
almost 600.
I'm telling you, I've been locking it down with the memes recently, guys. Like even
Yeah.
when I don't do well, they've been breaking 40, which is the shit tier.
Yeah.
And like I'm having genuine discussions with people that sometimes they'll get like 15, 16 upvotes. Like people, I'm working.
All
They're
right.
just- I like the accident. There are no accidents. There is one accident, and it shows the stupid love triangle in The Hobbit.
Yeah, right. I mean, I've been pushing it. I mean, that's
Yeah, actually, they've actually increased in quality quite a bit.
they
You
have
just had to get
right?
some practice.
Well, and
Mhm.
also I the way I like again, like when I'm I'm trying to just not I'm so scared of during the quarantine just like completely regressing. You know? And like so I've been like really breaking down and like spending time on them to get 7 done a week. And that way I can pick from like the cream of the crop.
That's
Like
a lot
I
of
love
creative
that
energy.
Build the Pony one.
Oh,
with
wait, let me look for the
with
Build the Pony
sequel
one.
meme.
The mines are no place for a pony, even one as so brave as Bill. I know what I have to do, but I don't think I have the strength to do it. That one. Yeah, that one's not very good.
I don't care.
It's okay.
It's
Try. It's okay.
Yeah, but I kill in the Tom Bombadil subreddit.
Yeah, the Tom Bombadil ones are the ones where you're
All-
getting them.
It's
Yeah.
because you understand Tom Bombadil.
Uh huh.
Yeah. And, like,
Jacob,
I talk
say
to people-
Bombadil real quick.
Bombadil?
Okay.
What?
He puts a little emphasis on
It's a
Bombadil.
Bombadil. You've done this before too, and I realized it.
Good. I kind of like it, don't you?
I don't
But
know. It's
dude, my-
Bombadil.
My highest upvoted one was on LOTR memes though.
Yeah, the prequels, the Grand one that I still don't even really get.
Dude, I mean, I'm telling you, you just have to put prequel in the title. Like that's it. That's all you have to do, and people will click on it and upvote it.
Yeah, the prequels are funny, man.
No, but I'm saying like the meme, like on LOTR memes, if you look at like a word web, the number one things are like second breakfast, prequel, like one does not simply like stuff like that. And like,
Jacob.
I mean, yeah.
Jacob, you didn't post yours. Can you try and post yours and see if it works?
I need to add a background to mine real quick. I gotta do a little more drawing.
Oh, what is it going to take? 25 seconds?
Well, I have to go upstairs and get it, and so I guess I can go do that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back.
Okay,
Oh, man, right.
he's actually doing it.
I mean, this is good though.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is like we gotta get I still don't see yours, Cooper.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I'll repost it.
Repost it, and then I'm gonna look into your account because you commented on one of my posts, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Because then I can directly find it and upload it.
Okay. I mean,
Wait, I see him.
see it now.
Sam ate the bread. Sam did eat the bread. Sam ate the bread. Yeah.
It's so bad. Oh no.
Wait, but it's not.
What?
It's not showing up.
Yeah, it's not.
It's blocking you because you don't have enough karma. How much karma do you need?
I have 2 karma.
5,000.
You need 5,000 karma?
No, I
right,
said
I'm
I
back.
have 5,000.
I only have 2.
Well, I uploaded all your posts and comments.
Yeah, and that's how I got 2.
Yeah, let me.
I
we gotta
had 9.
spam these uploads, boys. We gotta abuse Reddit systems here.
Mm-hmm.
We could just make a bunch of fake accounts.
That takes so long. I mean, I do think that some of these memes and stuff like that, some of them
They're just not
have
good.
to be botted. Like, how do they break 6,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. It just gets really popular, I guess.
Dude, TikTok cringe anarchy is so funny.
I know. Like,
It's the funniest thing.
It might be the funniest subreddit. Yeah.
it's so, yeah, those are so great.
But sometimes it makes me feel like there are a couple ones that actually make me feel like really bad.
Yeah, you almost feel like it's like a bully.
Yeah, because it's like this person's really weird, and they're just being weird.
And they're being themselves, but at the same time, you can't let it slide. You're like, you're awful. Like, what you're doing here? Terrible. Hate it. You know what I mean? I mean, there's some things that it's just like all of because and the real problem is it's like it's just all so overtly sexual.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
are.
even the most non-sexual thing has like this weird like part of the fetish community type thing. Like it's so bad. And especially that like little thing, that's disgusting.
The what?
You've never seen that like when people like pretend to be babies that are like reacting positively to like certain things and then like reacting negatively to other things. And I'm talking like there's a cop who's in uniform in his police car miming the sounds of a small baby as he receives a gun and then being upset when he receives a piece of paperwork, and then was happy when he receives another gun. And it's like, if this guy ever shoots anyone, he's fucked. Because that's
Right.
fucking weird.
Yeah, it's just like super.
And it's super like, oh, this guy wants to shoot gun. Like, and it's just in the most mentally unstable way of being pro Second Amendment. It's so, it's so bad. I don't know. It's gross. I hate like whenever I see people like that, I'm like, especially it's why it's always cops. It's always cops and it's always in uniforms. And I'm just like, this is so wrong. Like, don't make TikToks.
Yeah, they should not be allowed to have that.
In the army, you can't.
Right.
Because it's a China app. It's like Zoom. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find
Are
that.
you
Like
seeing
Doom.
this? Are you seeing this Lord of the Rings memes? The Independent Republic of the Shire.
Yeah.
What?
It's really funny. Jacob, go on Lord of the Rings memes. It's
Okay.
it's really good actually.
No, I mean there.
I think
there
you'll
are
like it.
Is it like right on the front page?
Probably. I don't know. I saw it on my home screen actually, not on. Have you seen it?
No, I'm just about to post my my drawing.
Oh, okay, do it.
Do it.
Oh wait.
I'll refresh.
Oh, I
Cooper,
see it,
do you
Cooper.
have any other comments? Oh, I have 3 upvotes on mine. And 1 comment. Dude, not even from you guys.
What is it? What does it say?
Let's buy some horde. Frederigar Bulger.
Okay, I'm gonna post mine.
What did that guy say? I'm looking at your snap right now, John. Frederigar Bulger.
Frederigar Bulger.
I like how he used the italics and stuff.
All right, I'm on there, guys. Give me an upvote.
All right, dude. Oh man, Salvador Smeagol.
How come yours could up?
Because I think Jacob's account is old, right?
Yeah, mine's old. Mine's like mine's from
Yeah,
like 2011. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is older than mine, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing Jacob's.
It's because it has so many upvotes. It's still trying to get through the system.
Oh, now I'm seeing it.
Hey,
Salvador Smith.
what's your P43's idol attempts?
Wait, Jacob, this is a different picture than the one you
I know.
already showed.
I just
You
chose
redid it really quickly.
I just actually I kind of like my first one better, but
Shouldn't it be like Smeagol Dolly instead of Salvador Smeagol? I don't know, man.
I don't know, dude. All I'm trying to do is beat yours, Cooper.
Well, considering mine just doesn't even upvote, I guess that's gonna happen.
I guess
doesn't
I can
even
post
get
yours
on there.
for you.
Yeah.
Damn,
Do it.
Jacob.
Do
you
it.
fucking love your ThinkPad or what?
I do love my ThinkPad. John, go through all my post history, dude. It's pretty funny.
Dude,
From, like,
I mean, I am.
2011, dude. You go way back. It's like, what? I'm like, am I the same person? Like,
Always ultra-violent thoughts.
yeah. I'm like, what? I read some of that. I'm like, wait, is this real? Like,
Dude, I mean, yeah, man. That's why I had to delete my old fucking
oh yeah,
account. I
yeah.
just couldn't.
It's so cringy.
It's so cringy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, now they're all dank memes.
Yeah. So that'll age well in another 10
Yeah,
years.
right? Dude, I mean, hard enough to get hired for the Bloomberg campaign. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't take much, does it?
No, it doesn't take much at all. I love that that's like a big thing now, though.
Yeah, like memeing hard enough.
No, but like people will pay you if you can make good memes.
You should try to get on that bandwagon, huh?
Well, I mean, it's hard. It's almost impossible.
Are you sure?
For sure, dude. 100%.
Just gotta find the right people.
Yeah, I'll make you some shit tier memes, man. Hate this cringe anarchy, dude. But no, so hear me out here. I was thinking for the next book, that we could read as like a fun thing to switch the game up, so to speak, is read the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, yeah, I've never read that. Is it good?
Yeah. So like J.R.R. Tolkien, and C.S. Lewis were like really good buddies. And they had like a back and forth in like a literary feud kind of way, where they tried to outdo each other with books.
Huh, nerds.
And the Chronicles of Narnia books were basically what spurred the Lord of the Rings, sort of like a series. There's an entire book wrote about them that I'm just realizing here, saying Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, The Gift of Friendship. We could just read this and figure out how our friendship fits into our lives.
So who's it between? The friendship between Tolkien and
Tolkien and the writers of the Chronicles of Narnia.
Okay.
And they're like both the same kind of thing. You know what I mean? They're like fantasy books.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's read that and then see which ones we think is better.
I mean, it's definitely gonna be Lord of the Rings. I can tell you that.
Is it?
I don't know.
That's the question.
Because Chronicles of Narnia, the books are hard as hell. The movies are not that great, but the books are hard as hell.
What are you talking about, dude? The movies are great. What do you mean?
You like the movies?
Of course.
Are you just yanking my chain?
I don't know. I just remember as a kid they were really fun to watch.
No, the first one was good, but they made like 3 others.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not those.
But yeah, I mean, it was a Disney movie. Chronicles of Narnia, talking Liam Neeson, lion.
What else we got?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm making a gumbo later today. I'm excited about that.
Oh, I saw that.
Homemade sausage and local.
I saw that picture
shrimp.
you sent me. Yeah, it looks good. What about you, Cooper? Cooper just eating some plain chicken breasts and rice.
Well, right now it's ground beef and rice.
Good. You know what?
Do you put anything in the ground beef, Cooper?
Love.
Love, yeah. Soul, passion.
A small kiss. Just makes out with his ground beef before he eats it.
It's not all I do.
So, like, is there any way? Can we go fishing or something sometime?
No, I mean we can.
I think we should. It'd be pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
How long are you in town?
I'm here for like a month, dude.
Okay.
Probably at least a month.
I mean, I'm kind of screwed on the weekdays just because work.
You got work, yeah. Yeah. What about you, Cooper?
Yeah, I'm down.
What do you do? You work like every day, basically.
Yeah. What's that like? What do they transition to?
So I do one Zoom class, and that's on Saturday mornings. But everything else I do, I can kind of just do whenever I need to do it. It's just like get it done, and I just do it whenever I want. But so I mean, I do that from home. I work probably a few hours. I work a few hours each day. That's how I kind of like to split it up. Usually, is like a couple hours each day. Maybe a little bit more on some days. And we're still doing some maintenance stuff with the facilities. But there's not as much.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not upgrading your stuff right now, it's like, what are you doing?
Right. Yeah. So
you got it sounds like you got a lot of free time.
Yeah. I mean, right now this week, probably. Yeah. We might start opening up within a few weeks though, or so. So we're not sure.
I mean, it has to be 3 or not 3, but because Virginia announced. So basically, what Virginia is doing is Virginia says once we see the it's 14 days from the start of decline in cases. So like the first day they see they have less cases than the day before, they start the 14-day clock.
Mm-hmm.
But if at any point in time there's more cases, it resets the clock to that day.
See, yeah.
Right. It's just weird because it's not like the true amount of cases. It's really just how many people are getting tested.
I mean, that's just the problem all around. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
we'll never know like how many people truly had it, and especially when they're starting to say like, yeah, it was around like before what's it called? Like before we really knew about it, because like my mom and I got super sick like with something that sounded exactly like coronavirus.
Yeah, my mom was sick too with something that sounded exact in like February.
Yeah, and like it was right around that same time, like February.
Yeah.
And it's like we might have gotten it and we just don't even know. And that's why they're doing antibody tests to figure out. But it's just weird. I mean, like we said, it's just so unprecedented, and like the shutdown's so weird. Like in Mississippi, uh, they're back at it, man.
Yeah, in Georgia, that was kind of they were starting that too.
Like bars, everything.
Yeah.
And it's just, I mean, it's only time will tell. Like
Right.
California had to close its beaches right after reopening them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the next day there was a spike in cases.
Well, it would take more than a day, so.
No, but I mean, even still, like that's
Right,
how they
right. There was.
justified it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. There was
Because
just
like,
more.
first it's like a huge. It's actually, so I was following it on the surfing subreddit, and it's like this weird big conspiracy where like everyone who was on the beaches, and I think even Joe Rogan talks about this, says that the people were social distancing, but like a lot of the media took pictures from like an angle that made them look like they were on top of each other,
Uh-huh.
which I'm sure is true.
Right. It's for
And
some
then
places.
yeah, and then they were also, but then the next thing, which is also true, is the next day's cases were higher. And so that's the reason the governor said he was shutting it down. But I'm almost 100% sure they were just looking for any reason they could blame it on.
Yeah, just something.
Because they don't want to look like Florida.
Right.
Good old Florida. God. Gotta love it. Did
I
you
do.
hear some guy was living in an island Disneyland used to own called Discovery Island that was like abandoned?
Oh no.
And it was like off the coast of Florida, and it was just like a tropical paradise that had like running water and stuff like
Really?
that. Yeah, he was
It was
just
abandoned
living
because
on
of
it.
the coronavirus, or?
No, it's just been 20 years. Like, because Disney, I mean, the Florida parks especially, and the California parks too, but the Florida parks especially are basically their own cities.
Yeah.
Like, they have their own police officers, they have their own like plumbing, like straight up, because they like move around and they drive so much. And in Florida, they like control half the state.
Disney
Yeah,
parks.
because it's just like, I mean, that's the only thing people are doing in that area is going to, like Orlando. Like if you took
Yeah.
off Disneyland, it's not a whole lot there.
No.
So they had an island that like it was a big thing in like apparently like the 50s through like the 70s. But in the 70s it started to get really old and like weirdly decrepit, and it was all about like escaping to the island life instead of like focusing on Disney park stuff. So they
Uh-huh.
shut it down in like 1990, I think. And then oh no, it was 2000. They shut it down in 2000. And the guy
Uh-huh.
moved there and had been living there for like 2 or 3 years apparently. And he was like, it was awesome. I was
Smart.
living in an abandoned theme park in paradise. Like,
I wonder how many friends he had there.
I mean, it's pretty
There
crazy.
must
If
have
you
been
look it
somebody
up, it's
else.
like Discovery Island. Like where it is, it's like a pretty perfect location.
Man,
But it's super small. But no one was going on it.
I kind of wish I was there.
Yeah, I mean, it's pirate themed.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And you're in the middle of a lake, and he just lived there for like a good amount of time.
I feel like technically it's his now, like civil forfeiture laws.
I mean, maybe. Disney's just so strong.
Yeah.
You know, like apparently Mickey Mouse comes up for like its copyright expires in like 2004 or
Mhm.
2014 or 2024. That's what I meant to say. And that's just like a big deal. Well, because every year they've changed the laws to get it extended.
Right.
And it's just super toxic for like old shit. I don't know.
Weird.
Public domain, man. That's the space we live in. I think Lord of the Rings is in public domain. No, it's not. It's bought by Amazon. Never mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess because they're making the show.
Well, and they bought the rights really early on, and like they reprint all the books.
How's that going? How's the show? The show's going to be out soon, huh?
No, I mean it's still in pre-production.
Oh.
So I mean, but you got to add like a whole six months onto every show now.
So I guess we're kind of just gearing up for that, huh?
No, we are, and I think it will be
That's when we explode.
primed. Yeah, I mean that
It's
is when
true.
we explode.
That's fun.
If we can keep it consistent,
That's when the
till that
sponsors
point,
start rolling in.
we will. I mean, we will do well.
Mhm.
When people are looking for a Lord of the Rings podcast and they see the one that's cool on Reddit. Speaking of which, let me see if Cooper's thing got a.
I didn't see Cooper's thing.
Well, we got to get it on there. We got to Jacob go through. Can you find his account?
I don't know. I can just post it for him.
Give me some upvotes.
Yeah, because we can give him some upvotes. I downvoted it.
Throw a dog some upvotes. You downvoted my shit?
No, every other one.
Why? That's
But
why I don't have
not
any
yours.
karma.
Not yours. Like on the new page.
To give ours
Downvoted
more.
every single one.
That's so evil.
I know.
The game
Good.
you play.
I
Mhm.
just abuse Reddit for sure. Like
You gotta fight dirty.
Man,
All
we should
right.
do one in person though, guys.
Huh?
Mhm.
Or like
I mean,
semi in person.
yeah. I think you and Cooper could do one.
I don't see why you can't come.
I have to be careful, dude. I live with my grandpa.
I know. We just stayed outside.
But outside it's just so bad, Jacob.
Are you sure? What do you think about that, Cooper? Give me your thoughts.
I think it's probably fine.
Me too.
Come on. Remember he did this. And then the cops came and it was like, and he moved inside.
What? Cops came? What are you talking about?
Because there was a
There were
loud
sirens.
siren. Because Jacob was casting outside. And
There
Cooper,
won't
you were
be
like,
sirens.
oh, wow.
Won't be any
That's so
sirens.
annoying. Those birds are so annoying. It's what you first said. And then you're like, yeah, well, Jacob's like, well, it's such a great day outside. And then immediately after he said that, the cops drove by and he was like, all right, well, I definitely got to go inside.
I don't remember that at all. I'm pretty sure I stayed outside.
Mm.
Well, I think we should give it a try. It could be nice, some background.
I think it'll be fine, especially with these new mics.
Yeah, with these sick new mics.
It will.
I just don't. I don't see how that could be a thing. Jacob, I sent Cooper's username in the
what do you want me to do with this?
Upvote his comments
Upvote his comments?
and his posts.
Oh, we're just
Give
trying to
him
give
more
him some
karma.
comment. Oh, okay.
Give me some karma, bro.
I don't know if he really deserves it.
He doesn't.
I don't know about that. I think
You don't
I
have
do.
anything, dude. You're not contributing to the Reddit community.
Because I don't care.
Oh, you did post it to LOTR memes. Shouldn't have drank that water Fred gave you.
How many upvotes did that get?
2 now.
Okay.
Oh, I do see Cooper's post. You're right. Only if you
Make
go to
covenant
his.
to protect the free peoples of Middle Earth against advertisements.
So I should just
repost
upvote
bots.
everything Cooper has? Yeah, I guess so.
It's only those 4 things, though, related to
know.
the podcast.
It's not really enough.
I only have 3 karma now.
Huh?
Yeah,
We're
dude.
working, dude.
I have 30, which I think is what does it for me.
No, you got to get to 50 to post on LOTR memes.
I know that's a pretty high bar.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely Karma Farm subreddits.
Yeah, I guess if you just I think if you just comment, really, you get comments that way.
Well, yeah, you can post something so blatant, like
Yeah.
just like lol, and people will be like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
give you
did
30 bucks.
LOL. But yeah,
It's weird how you can see that I posted it on my profile, but you can't see them on the actual page.
that is weird.
Yeah, it's like doing something there, trying to it's kind of
Quite frankly, I
it.
think they don't like it, and I bet it's all because China.
It's got to be.
I see no other real option. Damn, Jacob, yours is still sitting at. How many upvotes does yours have, Jacob?
I don't know, probably more than yours.
Mine has 3.
Mine could have 1.
It's me. I have voted yours.
Oh, cool.
I voted yours too.
They're so bad.
Dude, mine's going to the front page.
Dude, yours is a scribble like on like a napkin at a bar.
It gives it like character.
Yours clearly took like literally under 2 minutes. It's a circle.
That's what gives...
It's abstract, Cooper.
Exactly. That's what it's Salvador. You know?
Yeah, I get it. It's just like not at all. Nothing about it works.
I actually like the other one I did better. It's a little bit more like it had more going for it, you know?
I think it did, dude. The other one you did was basically just a series of lines. Like,
you're right. The mountains in the
barely
background are
shaped.
pretty nice.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, let's let the people vote.
Yeah, I think we have. I think these are all the votes that they're gonna get.
Yeah.
And it's also like your picture. The picture you took is like really. It's like not good quality. It's like shaded on half of it.
Yeah, it's not like a scan. It's like
Yeah.
you can clearly see he was holding his phone above the piece of paper that he drew on.
Oh well, I can't do anything about that now. It's already up.
God, you're a fuck.
All right. Well, this was fun. We should try to hang
It's
out
good.
soon or do something.
No, I
Mhm.
mean I'm down.
I'm down.
Maybe
Throw a
go fishing.
football.
Some kind of outdoor activity.
Here we
John,
go.
can you handle the heat of a football to the face?
Cooper, call me Joe Burrow because I'll be throwing spirals all day long.
I'm gonna be calling you. I'm gonna be
All
calling
right.
you Uncle Rico.
I
Yeah.
could throw a pigskin over the mountains.
I'll be calling you RG3.
I'll take any of these. Like I'm fine.
All
All
right.
right, let's hit it.
All right.
Elijah Hood here for the XFL Wildcats, and I'm a big Why You Fools podcast fan, so, I know they was looking for Elijah Wood, but they found me. Keep searching for that one true ring and rock on.
Wow.
Right. Just
Amazing.
wonderful.
So
Just
good.
Absolutely wonderful. And Craig.